I really would say let your child lead the way in terms of communication. If just that there was something about their child that had been sort of a consistent type of experience in their previous schools, or something about their personality that I might not pick up on right away, that was really helpful for me to know. I really would say let your child lead the way in terms of communication. You know, of course, kids need to know you're there, sort of in the most general sense of the word. But if you can let them sort of lead that communication and to not be over communicating with the school, but letting your child's advisor and or a teacher that they're close to know that you're here to support and sort of partner with them in your child's growth. I think that it was helpful for me when parents would tell me something about their child, and I would usually try and ask for this, but then I would appreciate if I ever forgot to ask. If just that there was something about their child that had been sort of a consistent type of experience in their previous schools, or something about their personality that I might not pick up on right away, that was really helpful for me to know. So if a student is always going to tell me that everything is fine, to have a parent say, actually, ask again, ask again and again. So I certainly would hope I was always deferential to parents in terms of understanding who their child was. And then I think just sort of being thoughtful but clear with letting schools know that you are there to support their work, that you believe in the work of the school. And also, if you are very upset about something, say so. I think there were certain parents, I know I had one advisee's parents who were upset about something that happened, and I think they had a right to be, and it wasn't something that was brought to my attention sort of early on. Had they not, they weren't being difficult. They were being thoughtful about their kids' experience, and they had a right to express that and to ask for help in navigating it. So, don't be afraid to speak up if you are seeing anything that seems unusual for your student or that you have questions about. So, people are eager to talk to you about your child. And I had parents that, as an advisee, they would all meet with me over Parents and Family Weekend. And some would ask me 80 questions, and some would ask me one question. And I hope that I gave the same information to all of them. I'm eager to tell you about your child. So I wouldn't plan to go with a really long list of questions. Teachers are going to tell you what you need to know. They have done this many times before. Even if they're new teachers, they seem to just know that. So you will get a sense of how your kid is doing. If you can ask one question, it's just sort of, how does my child seem to be doing? Are there any ways I can support their experience here, even from far away? I really appreciated when parents asked that, because then I felt like we were sort of partnering together in their students' growth. I know I speak for all of my colleagues when I say we took the trust of families, we took that very, very seriously, and we considered ourselves, again, sort of partnered in the student's experience. Also, if your child seems irritated with you while you're there, or sad when you leave, or sad when you're there, that's very typical, and it's okay. It's a lot. You miss your family, and then they're there, but your students aren't used to being there with their families, so it can actually bring up a lot of emotions, and we would certainly see that the couple days after Parent and Family Weekend. It would take a little while to sort of recalibrate, but that is, sometimes students are sort of saving up emotion for the people that they're most comfortable with. You'll get a big dose of emotion, and then they'll go, off with their friends, and their life at school and feel just fine.